Alright, so this is a tutorial on how to create a summoning spell. I already have the creation kit open, as you can see, and I've already loaded the Skyrim ESM, which is my only one that's loaded. So the first thing we're going to do is go File and Save. We're going to save this as Summon Chicken, because that's what we want. We want to be able to summon a chicken. So, first thing I'm going to do is open up my actors, and in the actors tree, you want to open actor and then actor again, and scroll down and look for chicken race. And there will be a entry, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, in here called ENC chicken. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that, and then right click it and edit. The copy of it, and in the ID I'm going to change this. I'm just going to get rid of the copy to summon, and I'm going to change the name of we'll just keep the name the same. So now we're going to go over here and check mark this summonable checkbox, and maybe we'll go over to stats and then maybe raise its stats to 50. And we'll just auto-calculate the stats. We don't have to do that, but we are. You can mess with the spells list later if you want. I don't know if the chicken will be able to do anything, but for this, we're just going to hit OK. And then it's going to bring up the box that says Create New Object. We do not want to create a new form. And then we want to hit Yes. Alright, so there's our actor, our chicken summon actor. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to scroll down and go to Magic and open that up. Now we want to open the Magic Effect tree list. And we're going to, I've already scrolled down here, but you want to scroll down and look for Summon Familiar. We're going to go ahead and duplicate that. Right click, edit it, the copy. And we're going to change this from Summon Familiar to Summon Chicken. Alright, and then we're going to change the name here to Summon Chicken. And where it says the associate item, ENC Summon Familiar, we're going to open that up, and we're going to scroll up to our Chicken Summon, which should be right above it. And now we're going to go down here to the keywords where it says Magic Summon Familiar. Right click, delete that. And then we're going to go right click New. And I'm just going to go Magic Summon Chicken and hit OK. Alright, and that just adds it in automatically. That's nice. Over here in the magic item description, you might want to change that to Summon a Chicken for that amount of seconds. You don't have to if you don't want to, you can. There's also the base cost of the spell if you want to change that too. Really, you can just play around in this window, look at the stuff, the visual effects and stuff. I haven't changed anything really. I'm just going to go ahead and hit OK. And then that window pops up again, so no, we do not want to create a new form. And then yes. Alright, so now we get to actually make the spell. Under the magic tree list, under spell, we'll go click on that and then click on spell again. Now this comes up, and I think we want to look for Conjure Familiar. We're going to duplicate that again, right click, edit, and get rid of the familiar, copy, and change that to Chicken. And change the name to Chicken here too. Alright, now we just want to, where it says effect name, we can go edit to that, and then change the effect Summon Familiar to Summon Chicken. Alright, and you can also change the duration. What do you want? What do you want from me? What are you making, Mr. Catgirl? A tutorial. A video tutorial. Now go away. Alright, so we're going to change this to 1 day. We're going to have a chicken for a day. Okay. And then you can hit test. Yep, summon the chicken for that amount of seconds. Alright. And hit OK. And then no, and yes. Alright, so that should be the actual spell. Now we just gotta make it so we can actually get the spell. So we're gonna go to items and then book, and then under clutter we're gonna hit the first book, and we're gonna scroll down to the spell tombs, if that's how you pronounce that. I'm not very good at pronouncing things, I noticed. And where it says Conjure Familiar, we're going to duplicate that. And then right click, edit it, and change that to chicken. We're going to get rid of the familiar copy and change it to chicken. And change this one too. Alright, and change the text here to that. Alright, and right here where it says the teaches spell, and where it says Conjure Familiar, we're going to change that. Oop. Hit the little down arrow, and change that to Conjure Chicken. Pretty simple. Then we're going to hit OK. And then no and yes. Alright, so now we have our actual spell tomb. What do you want? I don't know what that guy's talking about. Let's see here. So now we want to actually make it so we can get our spell book and the world. So there's all sorts of ways you can do this. One of the easier ways would probably be to add it into, or add it so that you can buy it off of someone. So let's see here. We're gonna go type in. Let me look here real quick. I'm doing this off the top of my head. I should have reviewed this before. Alright, we're going to type in L item spell tombs, and it's going to bring up this huge list. So what we want to do is go to, let's see here. I believe we want to go to Spell Tombs 25 Conjuration. L item Spell Tombs 25 Conjuration. We're going to right click and edit that. And then that should bring up all these spells here. We're going to go right click new. And then right here, we're going to look for our Spell Tomb Conjure Chicken. Which you can also type it out too, which is really nice. And it makes it a lot easier to get. And then we're going to hit OK. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit save, and then I'm going to load up Skyrim, and we're going to see if this works.